Have you ever walked into someone's home and immediately noticed how fresh, clean, and inviting it smelled? Surprisingly, it isn't always because of scented candles, expensive air fresheners, or essential oil diffusers. In many cases, the secret is growing the right aromatic plants. These incredible plants naturally release pleasant fragrances into the air, creating an atmosphere that feels calm, welcoming, and alive. Even better, many of them serve double duty by providing fresh herbs for cooking, helping repel certain insects, and beautifying your home with lush green foliage. The best part? You don't need a huge garden or years of gardening experience to enjoy these wonderful benefits. Many aromatic plants thrive in containers, making them perfect for apartments, balconies, kitchen windowsills, and patios. Welcome back to Fresh Homegrown Harvest, where we share practical gardening tips that help you grow healthier plants, harvest more food, and create a beautiful living space. If you're passionate about gardening or simply love filling your home with natural beauty, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring 5 aromatic plants that can transform the way your home smells while adding color, freshness, and usefulness to your everyday life. Some of these plants may already be familiar to you, but you might be surprised by just how much fragrance they can produce when grown correctly. Stick around until the end, because our final plant is one that many gardeners overlook, yet it fills an entire room with one of the sweetest natural scents imaginable. One reason aromatic plants are becoming increasingly popular is that many people are looking for healthier alternatives to synthetic air fresheners. While commercial sprays may temporarily mask odors, fragrant plants continuously release natural essential oils into the surrounding air. Every gentle breeze through an open window, every touch of the leaves, and every sunny afternoon encourages these plants to release their wonderful aromas. Instead of covering up unpleasant smells, they replace them with the clean, refreshing scent of nature itself. Another advantage is that these plants improve your gardening experience as well. Imagine harvesting herbs for dinner while the room fills with their fragrance. Picture watering your plants in the morning and being greeted by fresh herbal scents before you've even had your coffee. These little moments make gardening much more rewarding. Aromatic plants engage your sense of smell alongside your sense of sight, creating a relaxing environment that many gardeners say helps reduce everyday stress. Before we jump into our list, here's one quick tip that makes a huge difference. Most fragrant plants produce stronger scents when they receive plenty of sunlight. Aim to place them where they can enjoy at least 6 hours of bright light each day, whenever possible. Good airflow also helps distribute their fragrance throughout your home. And don't worry if you don't have a large yard. Even a sunny windowsill can support several of the plants we're about to discuss. Now let's begin with our first wonderfully fragrant plant. Number 5. Mint. If you've ever brushed against a mint plant while walking through a garden, you already know how incredibly refreshing its scent can be. Mint produces one of the strongest natural fragrances of any herb, instantly filling the surrounding air with cool, crisp notes that remind many people of fresh rain, chewing gum, herbal tea, or a relaxing spa. It's one of those scents that almost everyone recognizes immediately, making it an excellent choice for gardeners who want noticeable fragrance without much effort. One of the reasons mint is so popular is because it's remarkably easy to grow. In fact, experienced gardeners often joke that mint grows a little too well. Given enough moisture and sunlight, it spreads rapidly and quickly fills available space. That's why many gardeners recommend growing mint in containers rather than directly in the ground. A simple pot keeps its vigorous roots under control while allowing you to place the plant exactly where you'll enjoy its fragrance the most. Indoors, mint performs beautifully near bright kitchen windows, sunrooms, or enclosed patios. Every time someone walks past the plant or gently brushes its leaves, tiny oil glands release an even stronger burst of refreshing aroma. If you place a pot near an open window, a gentle breeze will naturally carry that cool scent throughout nearby rooms. It's one of the easiest ways to make your home smell fresh without plugging anything into the wall. Growing mint successfully doesn't require advanced gardening skills. It prefers consistently moist soil, but dislikes sitting in waterlogged conditions. Water whenever the top inch of soil begins to dry, and ensure your container has good drainage holes. Mint appreciates several hours of sunlight each day, although in extremely hot climates it also benefits from some afternoon shade. Regular harvesting actually encourages the plant to become fuller and produce even more fragrant leaves throughout the growing season. If you've never grown mint before, this one plant is almost impossible not to enjoy. It grows quickly, smells incredible, requires minimal maintenance, and rewards you with endless harvests throughout the season. Whether you're an experienced gardener or just starting your first container garden, mint deserves a place in your collection. But as wonderful as mint is, our next plant offers a fragrance that's warmer, richer, and often associated with Mediterranean gardens and gourmet cooking. Number 4. Rosemary. There's something timeless about the scent of rosemary. Rich, woody, and slightly pine-like, it instantly evokes memories of rustic gardens, freshly baked bread, roasted vegetables, and sunny hillsides overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Unlike the cool freshness of mint, rosemary offers a deeper, more comforting fragrance that lingers gently in the air, giving any room a cozy and welcoming feel. Rosemary is not only one of the most aromatic herbs you can grow, but also one of the most attractive. Its slender evergreen leaves remain beautiful throughout much of the year, making it an excellent ornamental plant even when you're not harvesting it. In warmer climates, rosemary can become a substantial shrub outdoors, while in cooler regions, it grows exceptionally well in containers that can be moved indoors during colder months. One of the best ways to enjoy rosemary's fragrance is by placing it near a sunny doorway, patio entrance, or kitchen window. Every time someone brushes past the plant, its leaves release a delightful burst of aromatic oils. Many gardeners intentionally plant rosemary along walkways simply because its scent becomes stronger whenever people touch the branches. Rosemary thrives in conditions that mimic its native Mediterranean environment. It loves full sunlight and well-draining soil. Unlike mint, rosemary prefers allowing the soil to dry slightly between waterings. Overwatering is one of the few mistakes that can seriously affect this hardy herb, so always let excess water drain away freely. Another wonderful feature of rosemary is how versatile it becomes after harvesting. Fresh sprigs can flavor roasted potatoes, chicken, lamb, soups, breads, infused oils, and even homemade vinegars. Simply snipping a few stems releases an unmistakable herbal fragrance that quickly fills your kitchen. Many people also enjoy drying rosemary stems and placing them in decorative bowls or homemade sachets. Even after drying, the leaves continue releasing their pleasant aroma for weeks or months. Some gardeners even add dried rosemary to natural potpourri mixtures alongside lavender, citrus peels, and cinnamon sticks, creating an entirely natural home fragrance without artificial chemicals. As rosemary matures, occasional pruning encourages bushier growth while preventing the stems from becoming too woody. Don't be afraid to harvest regularly. Doing so helps maintain a compact, healthy plant that's easier to manage indoors or on the patio. Just avoid removing more than 1/3 of the plant at any single time so it has plenty of foliage left to continue growing vigorously. Another reason rosemary has remained popular for centuries is its resilience. Once established, it tolerates periods of drought much better than many other herbs, making it an excellent choice for busy gardeners who occasionally forget to water. Give it sunshine, good drainage, and a little attention, and it will reward you with year-round beauty and unforgettable fragrance. And believe it or not, we've only scratched the surface. The next aromatic plant on our list is famous not only for its soothing scent, but also for attracting pollinators outdoors while making your entire home smell like a relaxing countryside retreat. Number 3. Lavender. If there is one plant that has earned a worldwide reputation for making homes smell absolutely wonderful, it's lavender. Its soft floral fragrance is instantly recognizable and has been treasured for centuries in gardens, homes, and herbal traditions. Unlike the crisp freshness of mint or the warm herbal scent of rosemary, lavender offers a gentle, calming aroma that creates a peaceful atmosphere wherever it's grown. It's the kind of scent that makes you slow down, relax, and enjoy the moment. One of the reasons lavender is so beloved is that its fragrance isn't overpowering. Instead, it quietly perfumes the surrounding air throughout the day, especially when warm sunlight shines on its flowers. Place a healthy lavender plant near a bright window, a sunny patio door, or even on a balcony where fresh air flows into your home, and you'll notice its pleasant scent drifting inside whenever a breeze passes through. Lavender is also one of the most beautiful aromatic plants you can grow. Its slender silver-green foliage provides year-round interest, while its spikes of purple flowers attract bees, butterflies, and other beneficial pollinators if grown outdoors. Watching these hard-working pollinators visit your lavender adds another layer of enjoyment to your garden, while the flowers themselves become a stunning visual centerpiece. Although lavender has a reputation for being slightly more particular than herbs like mint, it's actually quite easy to grow once you understand what it needs. The secret is giving it conditions similar to its native Mediterranean habitat. Lavender thrives in full sun, requiring at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day. It also needs soil that drains extremely well. In fact, poor drainage is one of the main reasons lavender struggles. If water sits around its roots for too long, root rot can quickly develop. When growing lavender in containers, choose a pot with generous drainage holes and use a light potting mix designed for herbs or Mediterranean plants. Water thoroughly, but always allow the soil to dry slightly before watering again. Unlike many leafy plants, lavender actually prefers slightly drier conditions once it's established. As your lavender begins to flower, you'll notice its fragrance becoming even stronger. The blossoms contain concentrated essential oils that release their aroma throughout the day. Simply brushing your hand across the flower spikes fills the air with a delightful floral scent that many gardeners describe as one of nature's finest perfumes. Harvesting lavender is another rewarding experience. Cut flower stems just as the blooms begin opening for the strongest fragrance. Bundle several stems together with twine and hang them upside down in a cool, dry location. Once completely dried, they can be used in countless ways around your home. Many gardeners place dried lavender in small fabric sachets tucked inside drawers, closets, or under pillows where the flowers continue releasing their fragrance for months. Others create homemade potpourri by combining dried lavender with rose petals, rosemary, citrus peels, or cinnamon sticks. You can even display dried bundles in decorative vases, adding both beauty and fragrance to your living space. Fresh lavender also makes a wonderful addition to homemade wreaths, floral arrangements, and table centerpieces. Whether fresh or dried, its scent continues creating a welcoming environment that feels natural rather than artificial. Pruning is essential for keeping lavender healthy over the years. After flowering, trim back the spent blooms and lightly shape the plant, avoiding cutting into thick, woody stems. This encourages fresh growth while helping maintain a neat, compact appearance. With proper care, a single lavender plant can provide years of fragrant blooms. Another benefit many gardeners appreciate is lavender's ability to attract pollinators while helping discourage certain unwanted insects around outdoor seating areas. Although no plant completely prevents pests, lavender's naturally aromatic oils are one reason it's frequently planted near patios, walkways, and entryways. Perhaps what makes lavender truly special is how versatile it is. It's equally at home in cottage gardens, modern landscapes, kitchen herb gardens, balconies, and indoor containers. Whether you're growing it for its calming fragrance, beautiful flowers, or decorative uses, lavender earns its place among the finest aromatic plants available. But as delightful as lavender is, our next plant surprises many gardeners because it's often grown mainly for cooking. What many people don't realize is that it also produces one of the sweetest, freshest fragrances you can enjoy inside your home. Number 2. Lemon balm. At first glance, lemon balm may look like an ordinary leafy herb, but don't let its simple appearance fool you. The moment you gently rub one of its leaves between your fingers, you're greeted with an incredibly fresh scent that combines bright citrus notes with subtle hints of mint. It's like walking into a sunny garden filled with freshly sliced lemons and cool herbs all at once. Lemon balm belongs to the mint family, which explains why it's such a vigorous grower. However, unlike peppermint or spearmint, Its fragrance has a cheerful citrus character that instantly brightens any room. It's refreshing without being overpowering, making it an excellent choice for kitchens, dining rooms, sunrooms, and windowsills. One of the best features of lemon balm is how easy it is to grow. It tolerates a wide range of growing conditions and adapts well to containers. Like mint, it's often best grown in pots to prevent it from spreading too aggressively throughout the garden. A medium-sized container gives the roots plenty of space while allowing you to move the plant wherever you'll enjoy its fragrance the most. Lemon balm appreciates several hours of sunlight each day, although it also tolerates partial shade better than many herbs. During especially hot summers, a little afternoon shade actually helps prevent the leaves from becoming stressed. Keep the soil evenly moist without allowing it to remain soggy, and your plant will reward you with continuous new growth throughout the growing season. Regular harvesting is one of the easiest ways to encourage a fuller, bushier plant. Simply pinch off the growing tips every couple of weeks, and the stems will branch out, producing even more fragrant leaves. The more often you harvest, the lusher and more productive the plant becomes. Fresh lemon balm has countless uses beyond simply making your home smell wonderful. The leaves can be brewed into refreshing herbal tea, added to fruit salads, infused into water, or used to garnish desserts. Their mild citrus flavor pairs beautifully with lemonade, iced tea, and summer drinks, giving you another reason to keep the plant close at hand. If you'd like to preserve the fragrance for later, harvest stems before flowering and dry them in small bundles. Once dried, the leaves retain much of their citrus aroma and can be stored for tea blends or homemade herbal mixes throughout the year. Lemon balm also fits beautifully into sensory gardens because it appeals to multiple senses at once. Its textured leaves invite you to touch them, its vibrant green color brightens the garden, and its uplifting scent creates an atmosphere that's both refreshing and comforting. One small maintenance tip is to remove flower stalks as they appear if your primary goal is producing flavorful aromatic leaves. Flowering naturally shifts some of the plant's energy away from leaf production. By pinching off those flower buds early, you'll enjoy longer harvests and stronger overall growth. Because lemon balm grows so enthusiastically, don't hesitate to trim it back whenever it becomes too large. Within a short time, fresh shoots will emerge, filling your container with vibrant new foliage and even more of that irresistible lemony fragrance. By now, you've discovered 4 incredible aromatic plants capable of transforming your home into a naturally fragrant space. Yet one remarkable plant still remains, a plant whose sweet scent has captivated gardeners for generations and often perfumes an entire room with little effort at all. Number 1. Jasmine. Taking the number 1 spot is jasmine, a plant that has enchanted gardeners for centuries with its unforgettable fragrance. If you've ever walked past a blooming jasmine vine on a warm evening, you already know why it deserves the top position on this list. Its delicate white flowers release an incredibly sweet, rich scent that can drift through open windows and fill an entire home with a natural perfume that's impossible to ignore. While many aromatic plants produce wonderful fragrances when their leaves are touched, jasmine perfumes the air continuously while it's in bloom, making it one of the most rewarding plants you can grow. What makes jasmine especially remarkable is that its fragrance often becomes stronger in the evening. As the sun begins to set and temperatures cool, many varieties release even more of their signature scent. Imagine opening your windows after dinner and allowing that sweet floral aroma to gently flow through your home. It's one of those simple pleasures that transforms an ordinary evening into something truly relaxing. Jasmine is also a beautiful ornamental plant. Most varieties produce glossy green leaves that create a lush backdrop for clusters of elegant white flowers. Whether grown as a climbing vine on a trellis, trained along a balcony railing, or maintained in a decorative container, jasmine instantly adds elegance and charm to any space. Even before it flowers, its rich green foliage brings life and freshness to your home or garden. Growing jasmine successfully isn't difficult once you understand its basic needs. Most popular varieties prefer bright light and several hours of direct sunlight each day. If you're growing jasmine indoors, place it near a sunny south-facing or west-facing window where it can receive plenty of natural light. Outdoors, choose a location with morning sun and some protection from the harshest afternoon heat if you live in an especially warm climate. Jasmine enjoys fertile, well-draining soil that stays slightly moist but never waterlogged. Water regularly during active growth, allowing the top layer of soil to dry just a little between waterings. Consistent moisture encourages healthy foliage and abundant flower production, but overwatering should always be avoided because soggy roots can weaken the plant over time. One of the most exciting moments for any gardener is seeing the first flower buds appear. As those tiny buds gradually open into brilliant white blossoms, the fragrance becomes stronger each day. Unlike artificial room sprays that fade within minutes, jasmine flowers continue releasing their natural perfume throughout their blooming period, giving you weeks of continuous enjoyment. If you're growing jasmine as a climbing variety, provide a sturdy trellis, fence, or decorative support. As the stems grow longer, gently tie them into place using soft plant ties. Before long, you'll have a living wall of fragrant greenery covered in beautiful blossoms that become a stunning focal point in your garden or patio. Pruning jasmine after flowering helps maintain its shape while encouraging vigorous new growth for the following season. Remove dead stems, lightly trim overly long branches, and thin crowded areas to improve air circulation. This simple annual maintenance keeps the plant healthy while promoting even more flowers next year. Beyond its incredible fragrance, jasmine also attracts beneficial pollinators when grown outdoors. Bees and butterflies frequently visit the flowers during the day, while certain moth species are drawn to the blossoms in the evening. Watching your garden come alive with these helpful visitors is another rewarding benefit of growing this remarkable plant. Freshly cut jasmine flowers can also be brought indoors in small decorative arrangements, allowing you to enjoy their fragrance even closer. A few blooming stems placed in a vase on a dining table or kitchen counter can naturally perfume an entire room without the need for artificial fragrances. For gardeners with limited space, don't assume jasmine is out of reach. Many compact varieties grow beautifully in containers, making them perfect for patios, balconies, or sunny indoor locations. With proper care, even a single potted jasmine plant can produce enough flowers to fill your home with its signature sweet aroma. As we've seen today, creating a home that smells fresh and inviting doesn't require expensive candles, chemical air fresheners, or complicated gadgets. Sometimes the best solution is also the most natural one. By growing aromatic plants, you're not just adding pleasant fragrances to your living space, you're bringing life, beauty, and functionality into your home. Whether it's the refreshing coolness of mint, the rich herbal scent of rosemary, the calming floral aroma of lavender, the bright citrus fragrance of lemon balm, or the unforgettable perfume of jasmine, each of these plants offers something unique. Together, they create a home that's not only beautiful to look at, but also enjoyable to experience every single day. Another wonderful benefit is that many of these plants are surprisingly easy to grow. Even if you've never gardened before, you can start with a single container on a sunny windowsill. As your confidence grows, you can gradually expand your collection and enjoy a variety of fragrances throughout the seasons. Before long, your home may become the place friends and family immediately notice, not because of artificial scents, but because it feels naturally fresh and welcoming. Remember that healthy plants produce the strongest fragrances. Give them the right amount of sunlight, water them appropriately, use well-draining soil, and harvest regularly when needed. A little consistent care goes a long way toward keeping these aromatic plants thriving for years to come. Gardening is about much more than growing food or decorating your yard. It's about creating spaces that bring comfort, joy, and peace into everyday life. Aromatic plants remind us that nature has an incredible ability to improve our homes in simple, beautiful ways. Every leaf, flower, and gentle breeze become part of an experience that no artificial fragrance can truly replace. Thank you so much for spending time with us here on Fresh Homegrown Harvest. We hope today's video has inspired you to add one or more of these incredible aromatic plants to your home or garden. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest gardening tips, growing guides, and harvest inspiration. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Which aromatic plant is your favorite, and which one are you excited to grow first? Until next time, keep growing, keep harvesting, and keep making your home a little greener, one plant at a time. Happy gardening!